Hello everyone, it's Stacy from PeelingLaneDesign.com. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If not, click the little blue button. We're going to be priming. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified. All right, part 2 of working on that cabinet is priming this board. So before we get it painted, all of that good stuff, we need to get a primer on it because it is raw wood and it needs to be sealed up. We don't want to use 18 coats of paint on it, so we're going to use primer. I've got a chip brush that I picked up. Remember I went thrifting and I picked up some chip brushes? Yeah, they're totally worth it because this isn't a bin. It's perfect for raw wood. But we're going to use that, and I'm going to get this thing primed up and ready to go. Stuff stinks to high heaven, but you know what? It's totally worth every second of it because this stuff, honest to God, it covers every knot hole, it's just the best. Every imperfection just goes away. You like this knot hole over here? Covered. And this wood being raw and dry, it's just, paint's just gonna go. It's actually gonna make that noise too. Why am I painting like this? This is so weird. Gotta figure out a new camera situation. I need a shop. It's my new theme of this year. I need a shop. I need my own workshop. It's a thing. And I need it. And I want it. And I gotta have it. So this stuff dries pretty quick. Let that dry. Like, yeah, a little tacky over there still, but it won't take long to dry. And then we'll be able to flip it over, prime the other side. I was being all careful and trying not to get it on these, and then I went, why? I don't hurt anything. It's gonna be underneath with the feet on it. You won't even see it. Because I'm not worried about it anymore. But yeah, those lucite feet. Oh, so pretty. It's gonna look great. This board though, I don't think it's wide enough for the top of my cabinet. I need to grab the top off that cabinet and see what's going on. I'm telling you, this was like it's gonna be a quick thing. No, I didn't say it. I didn't actually use that phrase when I started it. It's just gonna be a quick flip. Nope, never did. Nope. But I kept thinking, this won't be that hard. Like, I'm gonna put some legs on it, put a base on it. Then I realized I have to replace the top because it's got a cardboard top. But I'm like, it's okay. I'll be all right. It'll be all right. So not all right. As you know, it's been fighting me every step of the way from breaking tools. The project that's just chapping me. I don't know why. I'm going to try not to be too stressed out about it. I was out with the dog this morning and I realized it's like we're mid-January. Well, late January. And this is exactly the time that I'm like, now I'm done with winter. Like, I'm done with this. And I'm looking at the deep snow piles everywhere while I took the dog out, and I thought, this is 4 more months. Like, 4 more months of this. It really stressed me out. This morning really stressed me out when I thought that. When I went through my head that I got 4 more months of this, my anxiety was like, oh, I hate this so much. Because I can't go outside and spray paint anything. I can't you know, do multiple projects at once. That's what's nice about when it's nice outside. Even though I get bugs in some of my stuff, I can have a couple pieces going at once. Like I can have one inside, one outside. I can spray things. Like I have a bird cage up there that I was like, oh, bird cage is perfect. It's spring, right? People are feeling spring and the bird cages are selling. I can't paint it because I can't spray it. It is chapping me. I need a shop. I need to be able to put up my pop-up tent and spray, not spray paint, but spray with my sprayer. I have my pop-up tent. I just can't use it. I can't use it outside. It's too windy. But if I had a shop that was large enough to accommodate it, I could use it in there. I'm really, 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 really harping on the shop. I need it. And I want it. But anyway, let's let this dry. Come back to it. We'll flip it over. Do the other side. While I'm doing that, I'm going to take this out and check it against the top of that thing, because might as well know now if I have to go to the hardware store, get different lumber. Nope, that board's not going to work, so I got rid of it. Moved it out of here. I think I'm going to use, I have in the basement a beadboard panel, like paneling, like you'd put up in a laundry room or a bathroom, or, you know, like wall paneling. It's nice and thin. I can put it over the existing top, just, you know, caulk around it, and I think it'll be okay. And I think it'll look nice. If I put anything too thick, then the front is going to have to be remade, and I don't want to remake the front. So the front of the cabinet is scooped like this, and right now it has like a cardboard over the top, and that's what I don't want to be there anymore. I can leave that there and then put the paneling over, which give it a little bit more structure than it had. I have real beadboard over there, but I don't know that that would work. That might be too thin. Anyway, let's get this painted. This is dry. And I'm gonna flip it, get this side. The primer is dry and I have no excuse. I gotta pick a color. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with that cabinet. Figure out how I'm gonna attach it. I'm nervous. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to do it, like, at all. I don't know why it's really stressing me out. That bookcase has been stressing me out for about a year. So it's been in my Picket Fence Gals booth forever, since the base sold. And here we are. And I thought then, oh, I'll put a base on it and I will raise it up on feet and it'll be a bookshelf. And if I have to use it just as a display piece, it'll at least be a nice display piece. Well, we are at the moment where I have to put those two pieces together and I don't want to do it. I have wicked anxiety about it. I feel like it's not going to work. Strangely enough, the pieces that I've been worried about not working have worked, and the pieces I wasn't worried about didn't work. Like the drill bit breaking and getting first the drill bit breaking and then breaking in half in the wood. Still in there. And then I was worried that the legs it wasn't going to go on nice. It wasn't going to work. And it works fine. All that worked fine. Now I have to attach this to that and get it all together. Let me get it in here and How? Do I use L brackets? Should I use some adhesive, some power grab, and just stick it together? Should I use a nail? Should I countersink some screws? I mean, the anxiety. And I still don't know the answer to that. I don't know. Like for real. It's like vomit. It's here. And then I realized I missed an edge priming. So I'm gonna have to deal with that situation. Bunch of cobwebs up there. It's all dirty and scratched up. It's just not. It's been used as display, and people have not been nice to it. I have not been nice to it. Other people have not been nice to it. But I need to get it. Need to get that base on there, and I don't know why. Why is it causing me such anxiety? I don't know why. I think I may need help. I think I may need help like holding it in place. And, you know, I know my husband can't help me because he will freak the hell out. If he comes in here, he'll freak out. So I have to figure this out myself. Plus, he left a lip around the edge, which gives me anxiety because now it has to be centered on the board, which makes it harder because I can't line the end up and attach it and know that it's going to hang over on the other side. In his mind, this is the best way to do it. So I am now stuck with his vision of how this should be. I didn't want it to overhang. I wanted it to match so that I could literally stick something else underneath it over here that would hold it in place. Then I can just screw it in. That didn't happen. So now I'm stuck with this. With this situation I have to deal with. Do we replace the back or no? No, I don't think so. It's got the hole down there for like cords, which made me think I want to replace the back, but I don't think so. This top part has to come off and be replaced. It's making me sick is what it is. I don't love this. I'm just annoyed. I'm annoyed. I have not wanted to get to this point. And if I had just stopped angsting 20 minutes ago, I could be a lot further along. But here we are. I gotta measure it. I gotta find my bloody tape measure. I still haven't found my tape measure from the other day. It's just gone. I'm gonna bet he borrowed it. I usually have a metal one hanging on my board, right? My metal tape measure clipped to something up. I even put my Peony Lane Design sticker on it so he wouldn't take it. And still, here we are. All right, I'm about to rumble with my husband because I called him and asked him what his suggestion would be for this. And he said, shim it. What the F are you talking about? I got it on its side. Now I gotta hang a board in midair. And he goes, well, you just put boards on the floor to shim it up. I said, it's hanging in midair. It's on a pedestal in midair. I can't shim it off the floor. He literally didn't think this through. At all. Well, I'll show you. I'll come in. Come in and mansplain this to me, dear. So he's going to come in and mansplain this to me of how this is going to work. because he did 1/4 of an inch on each side and the front, because that's better somehow. Somehow that's better. It's not. It's not. So we're going to have a fight tonight. I'm glad Victoria's at her friends for a little while because she doesn't like to hear us hollering at each other, but this is about to go down. Because we can't work together, the two of us. How we had a child, I still don't know. Because we are not capable of working in the same space together. For those of you who have said, why don't you share a space with your husband? Because we will kill each other. I'm guaranteeing I can't film that because there will be swearing. Possibly from both of us. I know on my part there probably will be swearing. He goes, well, can't you just eyeball it in midair? No, I can't eyeball it in midair. Seriously. I'm going to need a beer after this or something. If he had just cut it the way I asked, which was to exact specifications, I would be less stressed out right now. Because I would just put in I have another one of these stools that I have it propped up on. That would be under this end. It would be holding the board in place. I would drill my holes. It would be on, right? I mean, I could figure out if I want L brackets, I could figure all that stuff out, no problem. But right now, my biggest problem is that it's not flush. It's 1/4 of an inch and 1/4 of an inch on each side. So it's extra 1/2 inch wider than it should be. And I can't deal with it. Like, I knew I was going to have to turn it on its side to attach it. And there's no way for me to hold it. I don't have the physical strength to do that on a good day. This is a thick board, by the way. This is not light. This is not light. So holding it with my non-dominant hand and then trying to screw things in, no. Nope. He's killing me. He's killing me. So hopefully the next time you see this, it'll be attached. Or I'll be dead. Or he'll be dead. If you don't see me again, I may be hiding the evidence. Okay, so this is his solution, which is to put it on its back, which clearly I couldn't do that in my shop because it is in my living room right now. It's in the space between my bathroom and my office and the spare room. He's not happy that it has to be out here and like this, but what other solution do we have? So I have my countersink, I have my drill and my screws, and I'm going to drill hole. I'm not going to have you watch me do that because my confidence at this moment is exceedingly low in this project. And I just want to do it with no one looking. Does that make sense? You know how to drill a hole and countersink it, and you don't need to watch me do that. But hopefully the next time you see this, it is successfully attached and I'm not crying. All right? We're going to go with that. The front attached and then realized how bowed that is, and I think it's not going to work. So I'm going to cry for a while and then, you know, I don't know. I'm just going to call it a day, guys, and just think about things for a while. So thanks for watching. Happy drinking. Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up.
Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more junkin' videos.